film our customers.
Yeah,
We're out on a public sidewalk. We'll film everything.
I understand that, but you're still filming our patio, which is a private area.
No,
well, I understand
it's
that.
Our customer, and it's
But see-
it's making them uncomfortable, and it's making me uncomfortable.
Federal-
So I would just appreciate if you guys would just move on.
Federal case law has already been
I
ruled that if
understand.
I'm standing in public
I'm
and
just trying
see
to
into
ask you guys
private,
politely to not film my customers.
well, I
That's
appreciate it.
what
Well,
I'm trying to do.
I'll politely not disregard.
All right, have a good night, guys.
You too, you too.
Thanks for making my customers feel uncomfortable.
Yep, not a problem, man. Not a problem.
You're the only one complaining, clown.
Well, there's our Daren for the evening. John Hobbs, go away, Karen. So what's the difference between standing here and standing over there and directly filming the bar? I don't know. I don't get it.
Well, I'm gonna post up now.
Right? Now you have to.
Kind of got to.
What's up, guys?
I didn't even want to get involved, much less go here and afford them.
That's how most people react down here. They see a camera and they're like, "What's up?" Every time one of those little electric scooters rides by, I get dizzy. I mean, it straight up makes me dizzy. It's part of the brain injury.
I'll be in town next week. What's fun? Right on random.
Dude, that blue car looks like the Terry stop, don't it?
Yeah,
Looks just like the Terry stop.
it is Terry.
It is Terry.
Yep. Look, the Terry stop.
And now I introduce the Terry stop.
I thought I see you, motherfucker.
How you doing, brother man? How you doing?
Oh man,
What's up, brother?
you know.
You guys out having fun?
So I'm in between situations.
Oh, okay, okay. Did you ever get that taken care of?
Yeah, didn't work out well.
How's it going, man? Good to see you again.
You too. Didn't work out. We talked about it.
Yeah.
There was a lot there.
Bill Bailey.
But I was gonna go
Which? Huh? Okay. You talking about Finnegan's Wake? Mr. Bailey, is that Finnegan's Wake or what? Which bar? Oh, yeah. Well, they had a packed front porch, and the Daren down here, the doorman at Finnegan's, came down. You're making my customers uncomfortable and making me uncomfortable. I'm like, we're not even on your property. Well, I'm nicely asking you not to record our patio. Our patio.
I don't know.
It's all security cameras
Right.
around it.
Right.
The eyes can't trespass, sir.
Yeah, people are so uncomfortable with it, but it's all cameras around this motherfucker.
Yeah, but
Blows
most
my
of the
mind.
cameras,
Blows
out of
my
sight,
mind.
out of mind. They don't think about that camera, that
This,
camera.
He needs to
this
know that
camera,
doesn't work.
That camera.
Hey, you know who I haven't seen in a minute? Cameras everywhere.
Oh yeah, I know.
Because there are cameras everywhere.
Yeah, the flashlight doesn't work, dumb fuck.
I don't care to be on camera as long as
I got a filter. I got a filter for dickheads like you. He's shining his flashlight at my camera, trying to blind the camera.
You work there?
Yeah, he's the doorman. He's the one that came down and told us not to record his patio. Sorry, but nuisance v. DeCorsia ruled that the eyes can't trespass. If I'm standing in public and see into private, I can fucking photograph it.
I saw people, hey, they saw you outside the green light on what's the fuck Springfield.
Oh yeah. Did you see the Karen part of it?
No,
Oh my God, it was hilarious.
So first what I did, I was like, let me go see if he's live, right? just in case.
He got a hilarious Karen
I
out
went over
there.
But he was not live. Uploaded it a little bit later, and I ain't had a chance to get back to see it and shit. But I did see it. And it was uploaded. I'm going to look for it. Was it good? You gonna give me a preview?
Karen.
Yeah.
Yeah, John Hobbs, they don't have those in Missouri anymore. They were deemed by our state Supreme Court that they were unconstitutional, so they don't have them anymore. No more red light cams.
But he hates me. He don't like me by like
You know, I hope he calls the cops.
I think he's sending a big guy down here to talk to it.
Do what?
Maybe not.
Yeah, he probably won't. Yep, no more red light cams in Missouri.
No,
State Supreme Court ruled them unconstitutional, so they took them down.
I think they are too.
Keebler, how you doing, sweetheart? Keebler says hello.
Hey, Keebler.
Where y'all heading, T?
No,
Just milling?
We're just milling.
Cool.
Milling about.
Cool.
Milling about a little bit.
Very good, very good.
Trying to figure out, some things about life.
Right.
How does one get like a lot of I know y'all guys. My wife, right?
Yeah.
Well, I wish you the best of luck on that thing, that whole searching out truth. Y'all going? I don't want it dinged for the copyright shit.
You're absolutely right. You're on public property, but you still can't avoid it. Which is what you're doing right now.
No.
You're making people uncomfortable.
No.
This isn't cool, man.
You might want to crack a book.
You're still making people uncomfortable.
You might want to crack a book before you crack your salad tosser.
I have no idea what
Because
you just said.
crack a book before you crack your salad tosser.
Guys, you're making people uncomfortable. I don't care.
Not
about
my,
filming people,
not my
but you're making
problem.
people uncomfortable,
Not my
which
problem.
isn't okay.
Not my problem.
That is
Loitering,
see? You guys are
loitering,
making people uncomfortable, and it's not
loitering.
cool, man.
The definition of loitering is
But you're
remaining
making
when you
people
don't have a
uncomfortable,
purpose.
And you're hanging out, and you're making people uncomfortable.
Loitering is remaining somewhere where you don't have a purpose. I have a purpose.
You have a purpose, making
Have a
people
purpose.
uncomfortable.
I am not in
That's not
control.
okay, man.
I'm not in control of their emotions.
But you are causing it, and you know
And-
you are.
And
Which
what?
is worse, man.
And what?
And what? You're making people uncomfortable. Why are
Then
you
call the
making
fucking
people
cops.
uncomfortable, man?
Call the fucking cops.
Huh? By filming people without their consent.
And on top of that,
Y'all have a security camera out here?
Yeah, we have it posted that you're on camera.
fantastic.
Well, you get clear. You're on camera now.
The eyes can't trespass.
What?
I'm gonna post up. We're gonna post up on both sides.
If you want to call cops, go ahead, man.
You call the cops. You're the one that
Okay.
has the fucking problem.
Well, you guys are loitering out front of my business. This is my easement. You
Loitering.
cannot be out here.
You're
This is
high
my
on.
easement. You
This is
cannot be
public.
here.
This is a
I
public
understand that,
easement.
but you're still in front of my business. and
So
you cannot-
what?
That is part of the
We're
easement.
actually on the end.
You are on the easement right now, which is part of my property.
Public. No, it's
yes,
public.
it is.
No, public property.
Yes, it is.
Your curtilage
The easement-
ends. Your
the easement
curtilage.
extends in front
Your
of my
curtilage.
property.
No, your
Yes, it
curtilage.
does.
Your curtilage
The
ends at
easement
this fence.
Extends in front of my property.
Good luck with that.
Have a good night.
You're the one that has the problem. You call the fucking cops. Retarded cop caller. Now we'll just post up on both ends of his fucking property. You got a problem? You call the cops. Fucktard. Duke City Crew. I got to talk to Midwest this afternoon for a short bit. He was going to take a nap. Well, it looks like he's making a phone call. So I really hope they do call the cops. It would be funny. Because the cops will tell them I'm on public property. There's nothing they can do. There's nothing they will do. I almost wish the Terry stop had stayed around. Because the cops do come. Well, sorry for you. Yeah, he'll just end up getting educated. I tried to educate it. He just wants to fucking yell. Well, it looks to me like he's just texting. He's not actually calling anyone.
You already know we don't see
Yeah, saying his cartilage goes all the way out to the curb. He's fucking stoned. Hey, small miracles. Good to see you here. Somebody needs his milk warmed up before he gets in bed. That would be great. Yeah, I bet that he doesn't want that either. John, the clientele does not want the cops to come hang out. Thing is, you know, if he does call the cops, they will just have to educate him. If they're not going to get called out and kick us out of the state office building, they're certainly not going to kick us off of a fucking sidewalk. Loitering has no purpose. I am definitely have a purpose. As a matter of fact, 58 minutes and 48 seconds worth of purpose. Dumb shit. It's hilarious. There's those e-scooters again. Those things make me so dizzy watching these kids ride them. Crazy. He's down here whipping these boys up into a frenzy, I'm sure. It's funny. Y'all share this out because it could get interesting before it's over with.
I knew him. I'm 27.
God, I love dealing with retards. Yeah, that's true. That's very true. You're usually down here at the portable speed bumps, pulling bikes over for doing wheelies and dumb shit.
See, they were gonna walk by, but I pretended to know that.
Yeah, I try to stay away from it. That way YouTube doesn't ding my video to where they don't push it. Definitely want them to push it.
See, I told you I did. They were gonna walk by, but I just
For anybody in the chat, especially someone that's local or semi-local, I'm standing at the corner of South and McDaniel, downtown Springfield. Anybody has to call Springfield PD, that would be appreciated.
I told you I'm in and out, bro.
Right. Trying to say his cartilage goes all the way to the turf. He's stoned. Oh, you do? Yeah, Bill, since you're local, if the cops come out or if someone does something retarded, go ahead and call. There's 6 of those e-scooters in the same intersection. That's funny. They ride around here like a little gang. Funny, they don't want to answer the phone. Well, I actually haven't seen him make a call. It looked like he was texting. Man, those little scooters move. That makes me dizzy every single time. Seeing bikes and motorcycles doesn't do it to me, but those scooters definitely do. So there's something about the standing up and moving. Feels like it when I get on a ladder too. Fantastic. How's it going, man?
Okay. That's it.
Yeah, I'm live streaming. Appreciate you, dude. That's cool. That girl's helmet looked like a flipped up bill, like a West Coast baseball cap. Cholo Bill. I like that shirt, man. Bastardly.
You guys ready for the leader? Alright, let's head out.
Make like a baby and head out. Yep, 2. Dude,
Eating a fucking euro. Yeah.
that don't look bad at all. That even smelled good. I've got to back off because of that music. Miss it every day. 33 years on 2 wheels, went down in November of 2020 and can't ride again. Don't have the balance for it. You know, you spend $650 on a carbon fiber full face racing helmet, you kind of expect it to stay on your body. That's what happens when you force our hand. Hey Duke, I didn't see who won the game tonight. That was so funny. That bouncer can't comprehend you ought to crack a book before you crack your salad tosser. Well, he's on the phone now. Yep, he's on the phone right now. Oh, girl across the street's trying to do that thing on the pole where you hang out like a flag. Finley River Towing. This guy's been around a long time. I was pretty friendly with the owner. How's it going, man? Yes, I have two gentlemen out here with cameras. They're standing off my sidewalk on a public sidewalk with cameras. Last time it was Sweet Boys. That was like 3-4 weeks ago. JC had to deal with him. I didn't deal with that one. Well, they called PD. He just flashed his flashlight at them. They ain't gonna do shit. They will tell you that they're on public property. There's nothing we can or are going to do. If I were a dickhead cop caller, I would just call the Alcohol Control Board. Make up some shit. Kind of like he just did. Sorry about the jiggle, guys. I've got my gimbal just free swinging. I know y'all can't see him, but JC News Now is just the other side of the patio. JC News Now and I are on the opposite ends of the patio at Finnegan's Wake. And the bouncer's having a hissy fit about having cameras on his sidewalk. Sorry, it's not your sidewalk, it's a public sidewalk. And the odds can't trespass. There's a pedal tour. That's a pedal car. Everybody on the car pedals, and they got a full bar on there. Out having fun. And there's the police. There you have it. PD called. He is right there on the sidewalk, well, in his patio now, talking to the cop. So we got police action.
Mine was the smash edition. What are you doing?
Yeah, I'm gonna go down here. I'll just make it easy. I figured to just make it easy on you and come down here. How you doing tonight?
Good, how are you?
You know, it's another day above dirt.
Yep.
I'll take it.
Okay.
Oh, very good.
Did you tell him too bad?
So, you guys are on a sidewalk. You're filming people. I get that. Okay. What you're trying to do is you're just trying to get rise out of people. You're trying to get us
No,
to
we're
come
just
down
out.
here.
We're just out people watching.
That's not true.
I don't have control over anyone else's emotions.
I understand that, but you're looking for it.
No.
No.
That's not true.
Absolutely not.
Okay. All right.
But his claim that we're loitering, by definition, is loitering is remaining somewhere without a purpose.
Right.
And at this point in time, I have an hour and 14 minutes worth of purpose. Just out people watching.
What's your YouTube channel?
Car Thief News.
Art News.
Just like that. I already have 3 or 4 SPD officers that are subscribers.
Okay.
They all love the content.
So are you finding car thieves?
No, I was in the repo business for 12 years.
Okay.
Yeah. And you know, everything that you do online has a username and a password. So my username I jokingly used as a car thief. And when I got out of the towing business and got into the journalism and all that, it just made sense. Kind of a play on words.
Yeah, makes sense. All right, so I'll talk to him again and let him know.
Well, you might ought to tell him that his curtilage ends at that fence, not out to the curb.
I understand that.
You know,
His frustration
he does.
but you have to understand his frustration. Nobody wants to be on film.
Well, they've got cameras right
They got
there.
cameras right there.
There's
But-
cameras on dashes going by. There's cameras over there. Too bad.
But you're not
It's
like up in
public.
their face, are you?
No. As a matter of fact, he was at this corner and I was down on the other corner leaning against the pillar.
Anyway,
right
like
when
I
you
said-
came. Right when you came around the corner, that's where I was standing. I wasn't even in front of the bar. So, how are you guys tonight?
Good.
He's been fantastic, so might as well greet y'all too.
We're all fantastic.
You got, what happened over at Harbell's earlier? Because we heard it on the scanner. Was there like 3 people in a disturbance on the front
I wasn't
sidewalk?
there,
I'm
so I
like,
don't know.
wow, we're in the wrong part of town.
Yeah. All right.
Well, guys, be safe.
Okay.
Appreciate y'all coming. You get a call for service, you have to show up.
We do.
You know, that's the way it is.
Yep.
But we're not ever going to be on their property, and you know,
Okay.
like I said, I'm not in control of anyone else's emotions.
Okay. Well, hey, also just understand that the sidewalk people need
Absolutely.
to be able to travel freely
Absolutely.
on the sidewalk.
That's-
Don't stop people. Don't harass people.
That's mostly why we've been staying like
Okay.
this side. That way, the sidewalk is completely open.
okay.
Because I know blocking the sidewalk is an issue, and I don't want to be a thorn in your side any more than you want to be one in mine. So that's a fair trade. But I do appreciate you coming down, man.
Yeah. You guys have a good day.
You too. Well, he's going to get an education now. Hilarious. Loftus was the main one we were talking with, and he is 2925 PD. all three of them were friendly and cordial, so I would say they got a pass. No bad policing tonight. Sorry about the jiggle. I'm rolling my sleeves up. It's a little bit warm in this hoodie. Sorry about that. Yeah, told you they weren't going to do anything. Thumb duck. Hey, what are you doing? How you been?
Good, how are you?
Scotty, good to see you.
What's up with you?
We're out live streaming and just had the
What are you
cops
guys
called
up to?
on us.
Oh, because you're filming?
Yeah, because we're standing this far away from Finn's
Why is that
and
matter?
recording.
What does that matter?
Bouncer, yeah. That's what they told him.
Really?
They're on public property. There's nothing we can
Yeah,
or are
sure.
going to do about it.
You're here to interview me.
First Amendment protected activity.
Man of the night, right here. What a coincidence.
I know.
How'd your thing turn out with the
Good.
legality?
It's gone.
What happened?
Nola prosequi.
Huh?
Nola prosequi. They chose not to prosecute. And it's mostly because of an affidavit that my ex-wife put out that was basically a cease and desist.
That was Green County?
Huh?
Green County?
No, Springfield.
Oh.
Springfield PD came out. Three of them came out. We stood down there and talked. They were incredibly cordial, did their job. And he's like, well, we'll go over here and talk to them and, let them know. We knew that they would come out and give him an education. So,
Right.
first of all, they can't make me stop recording when I'm in public.
Right.
It's First Amendment protected activity.
Yeah.
Freedom of press, freedom of assembly.
Right.
As long as we're not blocking the sidewalk.
I got into it with the Task 9 security guys.
Oh, those guys are a bunch of
Dude.
chonks.
I was Sunshine and Glenstone.
Oh, yeah.
Fight for the homeless and the heroin addicts.
Right.
Because I know a spark might be good for somebody else.
Sure.
So that's the whole intent of going out there. So I'm playing, man. And this Task 9 guy, he sees me across the parking lot. He jumps in his fucking car and speeds across. He put on his flexi lights and everything.
I want you to know how greatly appreciative I am that you were as cordial and incredibly professional.
I know that.
Incredibly
Thank
professional.
you.
I know that's right.
I know you guys are doing what you are free to do,
Right.
and I'm not going to harass you on it.
I'm not one of these guys that goes out on First Amendment audits just to stamp and stomp and cuss cops. I'm not. I like showcasing good cops.
Thank you.
Good
We
policing.
appreciate it.
Good policing is what we need more of. What is a good cop's worst enemy? A bad cop.
Oh, that's true.
So, I just wanted you to know I really appreciate
Hey,
how
brother.
cordial and professional you are.
No problem.
Joshua, how are you?
All right, how about yourself? You guys
What's
have a
up,
good night.
K-Dub? You too, man. Be safe.
He comes wheeling up to me, speeds across the parking lot, like I'm dropping a window. I'm playing.
Yeah.
And he goes, you got business to attend here? You just playing your guitar. And I know what the laws on this shit. So
Right.
I'm just playing my guitar. Because we can't do that trespassing and authority. No, it's not. Not right now, it's not.
Not right now.
I'm a paying patron of these places. I play here to spend money.
Time, place, and manner.
I go, if you'll shut your mouth for a minute and listen, I'll educate you tonight. You might learn something.
Right.
And he pushed a little bit and said, look, I said, the Supreme Court's already checked on this. He said, I go, Supreme
Told you
Court-
they was going to teach you something.
I go, the Supreme Court said it's freedom of speech. So what you have to do right
Yeah.
now is you need to call a property owner. And I said, I don't know who owns this place, but
Right.
go. It's 2 a.m. Call him up and see what he says about you call him about some asshole playing a guitar on the sidewalk at 2 a.m.
Yeah.
right? Go ahead and call him. And I go, I know what your problem is. I go,
I thought you went on the court.
your coworkers come by here, they don't say anything. I said, fuck. An hour ago, 2 cops stopped right here for 30 minutes and listened.
Oh, that's
They didn't
cool.
say shit. I said, well, I'll pack up my shit and go. But
That
you're
is
wrong.
too cool. You know, for the cops to stop like
Right?
that, that's super cool.
Right?
You know, just come down and show you some love. You know,
Right.
that's
what
cool.
I was waiting for him to say something. No,
Right.
All I gotta say is, Harry and Circle's back in town, stuttering Chuck.
Hello.
No, dude, he's just wanted to come over and say that.
So, anyways,
How's fam?
not good.
Nah.
My dad's not doing good. And mom's hanging there. She's not doing good either.
Right.
He's getting to the end of the old Alzheimer's dementia shit.
Right.
It is what it is. And of course,
Part of getting old, you
the
know.
motherfucker in the family is doing shit. When
Part of-
the siblings don't come in.
Part of getting old. You know, my mother's 81, and I'm basically just trying to make her life as easy as I can until she goes home to be with Dad.
Right. So my parents are 81, 85. They're 81,
Right.
81, 78, some shit.
Yeah, Dad was 86 when he died, so.
Mom just had the knee replacement, so she's been down. She's getting up.
My little sister
Sister
had.
had 80 years old, had fucking knee replacement.
Oh, I know. My little sister had 2, and she loves them. I mean, she's like, I haven't felt like this in years.
Yeah, but since I was running.
I was running. Yep, there's the Grom gang. One at a time. Hex Angels.
I went down to the mayor's office probably 6 months ago. Some asshole was popping his muffler. Like, it was loud.
Oh, yeah.
And I wasn't the only one telling him to knock the fuck off. And I came down here and this lady goes, oh, well, hang on a minute. Let me bring you guys somebody from the mayor's office. And brought in his assistant. And she goes, you know, it's just a coincidence. We're having the meeting we're having tonight is on this matter itself.
Really? On the city council meeting?
Yeah, is that right?
Nice.
She said, they'd like to hear what you got to say. And I said, I'll tell them.
Very cool.
And I said, you know what? It's a matter of time until some asshole does that to the wrong guy, see, like a vet.
Yeah.
And the guy follows him to wherever and drags him out of the window and beats him to death in front of everybody because you guys didn't do your goddamn job.
Right.
And they looked at me. And I said, don't look at me like that. Just wait.
Monday is the city council meeting, and we're going to be there, and Jimmy will be talking.
They brought down one of the council members, actually in the office.
Oh, okay.
He wanted to come down and hear what I had to say. I started to give my spiel, and he goes, he got a phone call. He goes, I'll be right back. He got up and he fucking left. I was like, yeah, I know what that was. They called me in 5 minutes. You know what I mean?
That's funny. Very, very funny. Where are you heading to?
I was going to go down here and see if Mitch is here and give him a buck, and then I'm going to walk.
He's down there.
Is he?
Yeah, he's down there playing.
Right on. Right.
Or he was an hour ago.
Glad to see you. Good to see you.
Good to see you again, Scotty. You be careful. Josh, how are you, man?
Doing all right?
Good, good. Well, they came and did their job.
I seen it.
Yeah.
First
I
class.
was wandering around and I went over right behind there. Martha's. There's 5 of them sitting in Martha's right now.
Right.
So they're expecting a busy night tonight.
Well, you know, they had a disturbance. We were listening to the scanner. They had a disturbance over in front of Harbell's. 3 people on the sidewalk in a disturbance, you know, arguing and shit. That was way earlier, though. We heard it on the scanner.
I was probably wandering around. Plus, I just got through over here on Campbell, just on the other side of Campbell and Walnut, there at the parking garage here at the.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
City bus.
Everybody go check out Josh Fox News Now. Give him a sub.
City bus got hit by a car, or bus clipped the car, or one of the two. I don't know.
Wow. And then we got K-Dub, the cop watcher.
Yeah,
Saw that new channel, man. That's fun.
yeah, I've had it up for a while.
And this knucklehead just out in the grass rolling around,
Yeah,
loving life.
I think we've ruined his whole evening.
Yeah.
we had just got through at the park. I was throwing the ball for him over there. He was
I'm at
going
an hour-
to town.
I'm at an hour and a half. I'm gonna go ahead and kill mine. We can call it a night whenever you're ready.
You enjoying one? I've been going all day.
Right. Well, guys, on for an hour and a half. I'm gonna go ahead and call it
I'm
quits for the
probably-
night. Both of us, JC and I, both retired. So we will see you later. And yeah, he's still down here whining. He's still down here whining. Told you you'd get taught something tonight. Fucking dumbass. Love you guys. See you later. Bye, motherfuckers.